2026 is literally right around the corner, like in 2 days. I was going to make a what I'm looking forward to in 2026 video, but I decided to turn it into a 2026 predictions because I think they kind of go hand in hand. So here are my 2026 predictions for the WWE. First, I have Cody turns heel. I beg you, WWE, please do this. Just turn the man heel. It would be amazing. 2026 is the year that Cody Rhodes turns heel. Fingers crossed. And he's going to be like Cody Lander, and I will be thrilled. Bianca Belair returns and wins the Royal Rumble. I think she is also going to be the one that dethrones Jade Cargill, and I think Naomi will return, and we will continue this little feud, or at least finish it off. I also think Rhea Ripley is going to win back the Women's World Championship. I don't know if she will win it off of Stephanie. I don't know if she will win it off of somebody else that beats Stephanie. Maybe Io. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe they will have Io and Rhea. I don't know if they would feud again. Maybe. But at least go against each other and then maybe Rhea beats Io. I don't know. I just think Rhea will get a title back eventually. A Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns WrestleMania tiebreaker. It would be their third one. I'm not sure. Because, okay, so this is going to throw off my entire list that I'm reading off of. But essentially, I think, Braun Breaker and CM Punk have a title match on the January 5th episode of Raw. I think if Braun Breaker doesn't beat CM Punk that day, he's going to win the Royal Rumble. And then he'll challenge Punk again. And I think he will inevitably win that title. Now, if Braun wins on the 5th and he takes the title off CM Punk, I can't decide who I think will win. I wish I could give you like a definitive, I think so-and-so is going to win. But I think it could either be Roman Reigns winning the Rumble or Randy Orton. Because I feel like 2026 we're also going to get the Cody Rhodes and the Randy Orton feud. Or at least the match. I think if Cody turns heel, there will be a feud there. Unless Randy Orton turns heel. I don't know. We're getting too far into that, but I think we will finally see Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes. That could happen at WrestleMania. But I could also see Roman winning and us getting a third round, the tiebreaker for Roman and Cody. And this one is, again, wishful thinking and just hopeful. I think Kevin Owens will return. I think in 2026 we will see Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss break up because I think Alexa Bliss will eventually turn heel. We've already seen Sol Ruca on the main roster, right? They're kind of teasing her, so I think it's a guarantee that she's going to be called up to the main roster. But I could also see Jordynne Grace being called up and Joe Hendry. I think SmackDown could really use them. SmackDown is going back to 3 hours. So that's what I have on my list. I think Jordynne Grace, Sol Ruca, and Joe Hendry will all be called up and they'll be on SmackDown. I also don't know if I said it when I was talking about Randy Orton, but I do think Randy Orton is going to win the undisputed WWE Championship. I think 2026 will be his year. He's been eyeing it for how long now? Do I need to pop the pictures up again? He's been eyeing it for a while. So I think 2026, he will win that belt. I don't know if he will win it off of Cody. I don't know if he will win it off of Roman or somebody else, but I think he's going to win it. I also think it's about time that the Judgment Day will break up. 2026 will be the year they will break up. I don't know what it's going to look like. I don't know if someone's going to turn face. Maybe Finn. That's who I want to turn face. But I think Dom will split off and Liv will go with him. Raquel might even split off. She's kind of being independent and going for the title. I don't know what Roxanne will do. Maybe go with Liv. Not sure. But I think the Judgment Day will finally break up. Jimmy and Jay are back in a tag team. So it's an easy one and just kind of a cop-out, but I think they're going to win the tag titles in 2026. I think AJ Styles is going to get some kind of retirement tour, obviously on a much smaller scale than John Cena had, but I think we will see maybe some, I about said memorial, that's not what I want. We'll see some tributes to him, maybe some places he goes to, there will be like special moments for him. I don't know what it will look like, but it definitely won't be to what John Cena had, obviously. But I think something special will happen for him. I also think Gunther's going to retire AJ, unfortunately. Another return in 2026, I think we'll see Zoe Stark. We remember she had a pretty catastrophic knee injury last year, but I could see her coming back. Maybe the Rumble. I can't quite remember what month she got injured in 2025. But if not the Rumble, eventually, right? Something also tells me that in 2026, the ticket prices are going to continue to rise. I don't know, just a feeling. And another obvious one is Seth Rollins will return, but I think that Austin Theory is actually working for Seth. So we will find out something with that. He'll return with Austin and maybe break the vision up, or just kind of, I don't even know, make his way to Braun, because maybe by the time Seth returns, Braun will have the title, then they'll go head to head, something of the sort. But I think Austin Theory is secretly working for Seth Rollins. I don't know how, but I think he's like a little mole. Like, break him up from the inside or something. I don't know. Get on the inside and then like feed the information back to Seth, maybe. Since Becky Lynch lost the IC title, she really elevated that title. I think she will kind of finish whatever she's got going on with Maxine and Jessica Carr and that level. I think she will eventually go for one of the bigger titles, and maybe she will go for Stephanie's belt. Because a part of me obviously thinks that like Rhea will go for Stephanie, right? I think we all kind of are expecting that showdown soon. But with those two, it's kind of hard to decide who you want to win. But if Becky goes for it, I mean, it's clear, and I think it could be very entertaining. And also, again, no fault of Stephanie's, but that belt just kind of has fallen flat. And so maybe Becky could help re-elevate it and get it back to the prestige that it should be. I am calling it now. 2026 will be LA Knight's year. I think LA Knight is going to get a huge push. The push he deserves, finally. I'm calling it now. 2026, LA Knight's year. And those are my 2026 predictions. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you agree with me and some of the things I predict, let me know down below. If there are different things on your list, I would also love to know. But with that, I'll see you in the next video.